von Chernow. Like many other historians, I have been deeply disturbed by the Trump campaign, more deeply disturbed than by any other presidential campaign in our history. We've all been horrified by the many shocking statements this man has made, but no less frightening have been the omissions, and that is what I'd like to talk about. I'm disturbed by the words missing from the Trump campaign: liberty and justice, freedom and tolerance. I'm disturbed by the emotions missing from the Trump campaign: kindness and compassion, empathy and understanding. I'm disturbed by the human graces that are missing: irony and wit, nuance and subtlety. I'm disturbed by the groups that are missing: women and blacks, Muslims and Latinos, veterans and the disabled, groups who, if they are discussed at all, are either mocked or insulted. I'm disturbed by the ordinary Americans who are missing: the frail and the weak, the poor and the dispossessed, the sick and the elderly, the people whom Mr. Trump would undoubtedly refer to as losers. I'm disturbed by the absence of anything that is not a glorification of money and power and might. This emphasis has disturbing historical parallels. I'm especially disturbed by the absence of any sense of American history. I'm disturbed by the documents that are missing: the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, the Gettysburg Address and the Four Freedoms. I'm disturbed by the movements that are missing: the abolitionists and the suffragettes, the freedom riders and the environmentalists. The only historical movement that Mr. Trump alludes to is a shameful one: America First. I'm disturbed by the periods that are missing: Reconstruction and the New Deal, the Fair Deal and the Great Society. I'm disturbed by the presidents who are missing: Washington and Lincoln and Franklin Roosevelt, and any other president for that matter. Mr. Trump makes no room in his speeches for any American president. Instead, one gigantic ego hogs the spotlight in an eternal present timed to the 24-hour news cycle. We are all the products of an epic saga that has made us who we are as a nation. That whole pageant of America's creation is strangely missing from the Trump campaign. For the first time in my life, I'm actually afraid that we Americans can forget who we are as a people and succumb to historical amnesia. And make no mistake about it, when the past is scrubbed clean and American history becomes a blank slate, Donald Trump or any other demagogue can come along and write upon it whatever the hell he wants. And that disturbs me most of all. Please, 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 folks, don't let it happen here.